Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, April 16th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, yesterday, the National Weather Service was experiencing a widespread radar outage. Half of its radars were down. Another cyber attack? Well, it sure seems that way to me. According to Chuck Callesto on X, there was exclusive intel revealing that the attack on the Francis Scott Key Bridge was a terrorist attack. Now, I think most of you who watch this channel on a regular basis, we talked a lot about the direction of the ship and how it changed multiple times. It's no surprise to us that that was some sort of either cyber attack or terrorist attack or who knows what, but at least now it's coming out into the mainstream. Saudi Arabia acknowledged that it had helped the newly forged regional military coalition, Israel, the United States, Jordan, the United Kingdom, and France, repel an Iranian attack against the Jewish state early Sunday morning. It's interesting that Saudi Arabia is coming out publicly and admitting that. That's a significant development. According to Inside Paper, Israel's military chief says that Israel will respond to Iran's missile strike over the weekend. And then Iran came back and said that if pushed, they will use a weapon that they've never used before. Does that mean nuclear? Well, I have no idea. Most people think that they don't have nuclear. I tend to think that they probably do. Bobby Kennedy Jr. came out yesterday and accused BlackRock of poisoning the food that Americans eat. Shouldn't we be talking about the fact that we have 1,000 ingredients? This is a quote by RFK Jr. Shouldn't we be talking about the fact that we have 1,000 ingredients in our food that are illegal in Europe? We're just systematically poisoning the generation of kids. Now, I don't agree with everything that he says, but I certainly agree with this. Not to mention fluoridated water, which most of the world has already banned. So there's a lot coming out from Bobby Kennedy Jr. about the attack on our food system and our food products. Oh, and before I forget, I am doing a live broadcast with Dr. Peter Glidden again this Friday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's going to be streamed on TikTok, Rumble, YouTube, and X. So I hope you can join it. And we're going to be talking quite a bit about the foods and the things that we need to do to take care of our bodies. According to SGN Israel, the Air Force in Israel has completed preparations for a retaliatory strike against Iran targets inside of Iran. It looks like it's throttling up even more. According to Reuters, the U.S. Supreme Court on Monday let a Republican-backed law in Idaho that criminalizes gender-affirming care for transgender minors broadly take effect after a federal judge had blocked it as unconstitutional. Once again, Idaho stepping up, doing what I consider to be the right thing. How many other states are going to follow? Well, I think quite a few. Now, yesterday, there were a lot of reports of pro-Palestinian protesters blocking bridges, blocking access to airports all over the country. And part of it was interesting is that it seemed like the police were just standing by watching. But my bigger question is, if they could mobilize that many people in that many locations just yesterday, how hard would it be for them to do something more serious than just block traffic? Well, with all the illegal immigrants that we've got coming in, it wouldn't surprise me that they try something a little more significant. I would love to hear your opinion on it as well. That's just my opinion. But again, something could be in the offing. According to Bitcoin News, currency crisis is brewing in Japan as the yen continues to make new lows against the dollar, and this hasn't happened in 34 years. More of the monetary switch coming. Again, we don't know when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen, but in my opinion, it's certainly on its way, and it will be here soon. So that's all we have for today. Once again, I will be doing a live stream simulcast with Dr. Glidden this Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. It'll be simulcast on TikTok, Rumble, YouTube, and X. So my usernames are always the same: Sam Shalhoub, all one word, or Sam_Shalhoub. But on X, it's Shalhoub Sam. So I hope you can join us. We always learn quite a bit from Dr. Glidden, and looking forward to it. And oh, by the way, MyPillow is doing a special sale. If you spend more than $75 using the discount code SAM, you'll get free shipping. So thank you. I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.